my name is Jonas Wide, and I have built a build here for Guilds of Historica, a collab on Eurobricks, where I play for the Southern Kingdom, as can be seen here. It's an Arabian or Mediterranean inspired temple that was built for a challenge, where the challenge was supposed to depict a reconstruction of a build. So this build actually was spawned out of being able to recreate, trying at least to recreate the shape of one of these domes for that was being reconstructed, and then started building out from there actually. So, and also wanted to test some new techniques with these new Hogwarts windows, which I just came out when I built this one. And actually the third thing that spawned this build was I was playing around with these special effects pieces as a waterfall, kind of like a water fountain for the people to go and collect water there.
What are those pieces? Because that's a really nice effect.
I think it is from some superhero set. I think it's supposed to be like some kind of splash or something,
okay.
some special effect that someone is doing. So I got them off Bricks and Pieces, so I found them and I like them. So yeah, so the idea here is that it's kind of a medieval city in some kind of like Oriental or Mediterranean setting, and it's supposed to be a city where there's a lots of different cultures coming together and so on. So I've included some orcs and other types of figures also to really show the mix of cultures, and it's supposed to be a trading hub where people from all over this fantasy kingdom of Historica come together. So that's really the setting of this, and then the road itself was inspired by the ancient Roman roads, where they had these stepping stones, like so where the animals and carts and so on were traveling there. The people didn't want to really step down, so then they could cross the street without getting their feet dirty. And then the stones had spacing to allow for the carts. I tried to build a cart there as well that fit through the between the stones there.
That's a really nice detail, yeah. I think it's something people don't often incorporate into their build, but it's very accurate.
Yeah, it's become a little bit of a signum for this city, because I built some other mocks also in the same setting, and then I've used the same road technique too. So it's been a little bit of, this is how the city looks, the streets and so on.
Is there any kind of interior on the building here?
There is some kind of interior. I mean, I've finished the walls decently and made some altar in the end there, so I might be able to open the doors and show you something there, but we'll see. So we can see if we can. It's quite dark in there, but if I lift this, then you get some more light. So you can try to maybe get a glimpse of what's in there, but yeah.
Oh, perfect, yeah, and very nicely tiled inside there as well.
Yeah, and then you can also see the dome being repaired there. That was built out of these rigid hoses and droid arms that I used to create the shape of that.
You mentioned the minifigs earlier, and there's a lot of great, parts and pieces used here. So what are your favorite combinations as you created some of these characters?
Well, I really like to depict these characters using kind of like orcish pieces and orc faces and the sand green hands and so on. And also I put some cyclopes in there as well to kind of create this kind of multicultural setting where I like to challenge the conventions that the orcs are evil. So here you have an orcish mother and her son going to fetch some water in the fountain and so on. So trying to challenge the conventions there a little bit, yeah.
You're trying to change the public perception of orcs.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do when I'm describing the build on Eurobricks as well a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's really great the way you incorporated the domes with the building here and all the different characters. So I'm glad you could bring it out to the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much.